Tonight's story carries the principles of courage, sacrifice, steadfast discipleship, and the eternal truth that God's work does not end when His servants fall. It is a tale about remembering the faith of those who came before, trusting that the Lord guides His people still, and discovering how every journey, especially the hard ones, can become a spiritual experience when walked with Him. Before we begin, let's take a moment to get cozy and calm. Take a deep breath in like you're smelling warm cookies. Now, breathe out slowly like you're blowing out a birthday candle. Close your eyes and imagine a soft, cozy cloud drifting down to you. It wraps around your shoulders like a warm blanket. Your arms relax, your legs relax, even your toes feel sleepy. Above you, tiny twinkling stars begin to glow. Each one whispers, "You are safe, you are loved." Let your heart feel light and peaceful as the cloud gently lifts you, carrying you toward a place where your adventure can begin. In a land where twilight lingered longer than daylight, there was a quiet kingdom called Everstead. Every child knew that the land was safe only because of a pair of noble brothers, the crown bearer and the shield keeper, who had brought light back to the realm many years ago. Their courage had restored peace, and their teachings helped the people walk in the ways of the king. But not all welcomed the light. Dark whispers still moved in hidden corners, and those who feared truth sought to silence the brothers forever. One soft gold evening, a young girl named Marin wandered near the forest of echoing trees. She was a small thing, with eyes like warm embers and a heart that asked more questions than she ever spoke aloud. Marin had always felt the presence of something noble calling her, though she could never name it. As she walked, a rustling stirred above her. A silver-winged sparrow landed on a branch, carrying a thin ribbon of parchment in its beak. It dropped the paper at Marin's feet and let out a musical chirp that sounded strangely intentional. Marin picked up the parchment. On it were 5 words written in a bright, steady hand. The crown bearer has fallen. Her breath caught. Hadn't the crown bearer and shield keeper been imprisoned by the shadowed council? Hadn't the people prayed for their deliverance? Tears gathered in Marin's eyes. She could not understand why the King of Heaven would allow such noble protectors to perish. They had done so much, restored ancient truths, rekindled lost light, and opened the realms of heaven once more. How could their story end like this? The sparrow fluttered its wings again and began to hop deeper into the forest. Marin felt an odd warmth settle in her chest, urging her to follow. So she did. The bird led her to a hidden clearing she had never seen before. There, glowing faintly, stood an ancient doorway made of roots and starlight. The sparrow perched on top and let out a soft trill. Marin understood. She stepped through. On the other side, she found herself in a vast valley of soft grass, lit by dawn that never left. In the middle stood a tall figure wrapped in a cloak of radiant white. His face was gentle, though Marin sensed unshakable power beneath his calm. She somehow knew this was the messenger of the king, the one who spoke truth to the hearts of all people. He beckoned her forward. "Marin," he said, "you grieve the loss of the crown bearer and the shield keeper." She nodded, tears slipping free. "It feels wrong," she whispered. "They did so much good. Why didn't the king protect them?" The messenger placed a warm hand upon her shoulder. "Their work was to declare light," he said. "And they did." Marin looked up. "But they died." "And yet the light did not," he replied. "Their mortal journey ended, but the king's work continues. Their sacrifice sealed their testimony, and through it their message will shine more brightly to all who seek truth." Marin felt a soft stirring in her heart, like a lamp being quietly lit. "But what happens now?" she asked. The messenger turned his gaze toward a distant horizon. There, Marin saw thousands, families, wanderers, farmers, children, traveling westward with wagons, lanterns, and hope stitched into every step. "They continue," he said. "The king has spoken again. He will lead them safely, but they must walk with patience, unity, and faith." Marin watched the travelers move across mountains, rivers, and plains. She saw their exhaustion, yet she also saw how they sang, prayed, and lifted one another with kindness. Their journey was long, but it was shaping them into something holy. The messenger leaned close. The eastward wind may push them. The wilderness may weary them. But every step taken in obedience becomes part of the King's great tapestry. Even when darkness strikes down one of his chosen servants, the King does not withdraw. He guides another hand, another heart, another path. Marin felt peace settle over her, deeper than anything she had known before. So, I don't need to be afraid. The messenger smiled. You never were alone. The King's purposes do not fail. And he calls even you, small, wondering, brave little Marin, to help carry his light forward. Marin blinked, stunned. Me? Yes, he said. The journey is not only theirs. All who walk with faith can help accomplish the King's will. Every trial can become a sacred experience when offered to him. The messenger lifted his hand, and the sparrow returned, landing gently on Marin's shoulder. It chirped as if to say, "You don't walk alone." "Go home," the messenger said softly. "Tell others what you have felt. Remind them that the crown bearer's mission lives on. And remember, light never ends at a grave." Marin stepped back through the doorway. The forest was quiet again, but her heart was not. It burned with courage, with purpose, with the quiet assurance that even a child could help build the kingdom of heaven. She looked up at the sky, deep, blue, endless. "I will walk with the light," she whispered, "and I will help others walk with it too." And somewhere overhead, the sparrow's song rose, like a promise. In this story, every character and place represents a true principle from church history. The crown bearer and shield keeper symbolize Joseph and Hyrum Smith, who gave their lives while defending truth and restoring the light of the gospel. Their fall represents the martyrdom described in Doctrine and Covenants 135. And we are reminded that even when prophets are taken, God's work continues. The messenger of the King reflects Jesus Christ, who comforts, directs, and reveals truth to his people. The travelers moving west echo the early saints led by Brigham Young, whose journey became a spiritual refining experience, just as section 136 teaches. And young Marin represents each of us, ordinary disciples invited to carry the Lord's work forward with faith, courage, and obedience. These symbols help us feel the doctrines more deeply, that sacrifice sanctifies testimony, that God guides His people, and that every trial can become holy when we walk with Him. This week, remember the courage of Joseph and Hyrum. Walk forward in faith as the early saints did. Turn your hard things into holy things, and carry the work of the Lord onward, one step of obedience at a time. For this is the path where courage walks with light.